Hello, my name is Beverly Gale, and I am the Beverly Gale Channel. And I started a series called Coping with Blindness after my husband passed away. I lost the use of my car because my eyes got worse and worse. I suffer from macular degeneration. And I wanted to figure out what I was going to do with the rest of my life. And I went through a lot of depression and had a hard time coming to grips with the fact that the better part of my life was already over. And what did I have to look forward to? And then I realized that we are incredibly lucky to be living in this country and to be able to have what we do have. And if I can help other people who have lost their sight and have struggled with blindness, have struggled with distress, the stress of losing their sight, the stress of losing their freedom, and help them to maybe make life a little bit easier for them. I do know this, that once I started this series, I got up every morning looking forward to getting up. And I can't say that before I started this series. I was very depressed, and I thought there was nothing left with my life. And then my son and I talked, and he said, Mom, he said, look how much you've accomplished on your own here, the things you've gotten to do, the different tools you've used to try and make life easier for yourself, the different vitamins and herbs you've used to make yourself feel better. He said, really? He said, you ought to share that, write a blog. And I said, well, I can't write a blog because I can't see well enough to edit a blog. He said, you got to do something. So I thought, well, why not try a video blog? And so that was the first thought, was maybe just talk to you, tell you what I'm doing, and maybe share with you a few things. What I didn't understand was the other parts of how to produce a video blog. I had never been on YouTube. I think I used it twice for a couple of tutorials as a young woman. And I had to really bear down. Doing the videos was one part, very, very cathartic part of not only helping you, but helping myself. But I also had to learn how to edit. And before I could edit, I ended up doing my videos over and over and over again because I didn't know how to edit them out. So I couldn't speed them up. I couldn't cut them back. I didn't know what to do with them. But I had my son download Movie Maker on my computer, and I started playing with it. And it was very frustrating. And I started playing with it. And lo and behold, little by little, I've started to figure out Movie Maker. And I used YouTube to do it, and I realized how important YouTube is as a form of instruction for everybody, both young and old. And at that time, I began to take a look at videos of other people. And the first videos that I worked with were the how-to videos, because obviously as a novice, I had no idea what I was doing. I can talk to you, but I didn't know how to edit. I still am learning the TubeBuddy and some of the behind-the-scenes things, and I'm going to try a new technique and actually add videos to my video and to help other people. But the whole point behind going into this series was to focus on how to keep going forward. And as we grow up and we have our challenges when we're young, and as we get older, and we have our challenges of family and all that goes into that, and perhaps our work and all that goes into that. As we get older and it comes time to retirement, I think many people feel that, oh, that's it. It's all over. I don't think everybody's like that, but I know a number of people that are like that. And I'm here to tell you, it's not all over. And I'm doing it. I'm having fun with this. I'm telling people about my videos. I say, wow, at your age, you're doing a video? Yeah, I'm almost 74, and at my age, I'm doing videos. I'm not doing a video. I am actually doing videos. I can't script them because I can't read well enough, but I had Toastmasters background, and I've had public speaking background, and I've had a number of other things in my background life where getting out in front of the public was never a big deal. It was always the aftermath or the behind the scenes that always bothered me. And again, this is behind the scenes. Getting this video to you is a lot tougher than making this video. But I wanted to make this video because I wanted people to know who I am and what I'm about, and that life doesn't end when you turn into your 70s and a spouse dies and you're losing your sight. It doesn't have to end. There is so much out there that you can do for yourself. You can get involved with other groups. I got involved with my Chamber of Commerce. I am the senior advocate for my chamber. We are putting together a booklet to take all the services that I had to hunt for over and over again after my husband died. Nothing was in one place. Well, I made a video about that and kind of an outline of how to go about finding some of those services after what I went through. And so I decided this video is going to be the video on my channel page to give, so that you have an idea of who you are actually looking at. I'm not scripted. I have to conceptualize what I want to do, and then I have to talk about it with you. And sometimes it works out pretty well, and other times I have to do it over and over again, even though I can edit. But if you stay with me, this series is coping with blindness, but I want to expand beyond coping with blindness because I believe there's so much more that we as seniors can do with our lives. And I believe that people, they underestimate what they can do once they hit a certain age. If their spouse has died, they feel, I can't do anymore, and I just have to go into a home. Well, I'm here to tell you, no, you don't. There are things you can do. And hopefully one or two people will look at this video and say, you know what? If she can do it, I can do it. Now, that doesn't mean you have to run out and make a video, but there's a lot of things you can run out and do. And for those of you that are losing your sight, I'm going to help you try to find ways to get out there so you're not nuts every time you want to go someplace you have to call a kid. I love my children, I really do, but I don't want to call them every time I want to go somewhere. They don't want to hear from me, and I don't want to call them because I want to have the freedom to do what I want to do when I want to do it. And this is going to be able to give me that freedom, and hopefully a few of you out there that will be watching this will give you that freedom as well. So please stay tuned and keep watching my series on coping with blindness, and who knows, I may have another series up my sleeve. It's formulating, it's not there yet, but I'm going to be doing some other series besides coping with blindness because I've had almost 74 years of experience, and it's time to take some of what I've learned and to share it with other people. So until next time, I hope you watch. I hope you like what you see. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like, because if you hit that little bell next to the subscription, then there will be a notification that another video has come out. But if you don't want to be bothered with that, and you know that all you have to do is search the Beverly Gale Channel, and I pop up, then you can just go and peruse some of my videos. I hope you like my what they're called thumbnails, and that's where the little picture off to the side when you're looking to see, oh, what's this video about? And then you see the picture with the words on it. Those are thumbnails. That's something else I had to learn how to do. So many things, so little time. But I'm doing them. I'm having fun doing them. I hope the fun is infectious and that you enjoy my series and my series to come. Till next time, bye for now.